How's it going? In this video, I want to show you how to set an out-of-office autoresponder or a vacation responder, however you want to call it. If you're out of office for an extended period of time, if you're running an errand, going to the bank, I don't know, taking a nap, whatever it may be. In essence, if you are away from your computer and you want Outlook to reply to emails on your behalf, letting people know that you're away, setting up an out-of-office responder will allow you to do that, and it's super simple. This tutorial is going to be how to do that with your Gmail account. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So if we go to gmail.com, ideally it should bring you to your default Gmail account. For the purpose of this demo, I'm showing you my demo account here. All right, you may have all sorts of other accounts that you could get into, right? Make sure you're setting up your out-of-office responder in the account that you want, right? So right here, it will list the Gmail account that it's on. Make sure you're changing the settings or going through the steps in this video on the account that you want. So in my case, it's this one here. So I'm good with that. On the top right, there is a gear icon. That's settings. Click in once to that, and then click on See All Settings. Okay. Scroll down, and here it is, Vacation Responder. Like I said in the beginning, we can read this very quickly. It sends an automated reply to incoming messages. Okay. If a contact sends you several messages, this automated reply will be sent at most once every 4 days. So it doesn't want to spam people. It doesn't want to bombard them with the fact that you're out of office. It wants to just let them know. Okay, here we go. Right now, my vacation responder is off. I want to quickly just check this box here, vacation responder on. You can see right away the Save Changes buttons became enabled, and we can click that and go ahead and save it. But we want to do more, right? We want to add a subject line and a message. That's where our friend ChatGPT comes in. You can say, create for me an out of office response for Gmail. I'm out from today to January 3rd. Have them reach out to the company support email at support at acmecorp.com. Okay, I think that's good enough. Perfect. Okay, so it's got here. Here's the subject line. Subject, out of office. So it's got out of office, your name. I like that. It kind of alerts them that this person, in this case me, is out of office. Hello, thank you for your email. I am currently out of the office and will return on January 3rd. Right? It's December 27th today. I will respond to your message as soon as possible upon my return. I love that. It doesn't say I have limited access to email. It just says I'm out. I'm sipping Mai Tais on the beach. I have no access to email. In that case, when I get back, then I'm going to go through my dozens, hundreds of emails that I didn't get to, right? If it's super important and they can't wait for my return, i.e. if your matter is urgent or requires immediate assistance, please reach out to our support team at support@acmecorp.com for help. Thank you for your understanding. Best regards, me. Very good. Okay, I'm going to copy this, pop it in here. See, if you just go Control C and Control V, it kind of takes the formatting from ChatGPT. What I like to do is I like to come over here and go, I kind of, right click and then go paste as plain text. Oops. Yeah, if you go like this, copy. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. There we go. I think it had the formatting from before. But I like it like this, so we let people's email accounts kind of format it. But this is just kind of basic plain text. It doesn't have any formatting or anything from ChatGPT. Anyway, support@acmecorp.com. We want that to be an email. So I'm just going to go link. Okay, so it did also say like your job title and your company. I like that too. So your name. Make sure to actually fill this out. You don't want this to be your name or your job title or your company. You want it to be actually the right information. That would look really bad if you just left these as variables. CEO, your company, Acme Corp. Okay, very good. So I'm going to go save changes, and there you go. You can either set a last day, or you can come in here when you return from your vacation and actually just hit end now. All right, so there it is. You can go right end now, and then the vacation responder won't auto reply to people anymore. But again, we can turn it on, and then this is the message they'll get. Okay. We can test it by doing a quick test. However, I've done this many times, and this will work just fine. As long as you see this yellow bar here, it means your vacation out of office autoresponder, whatever it's called, is turned on. Okay? Any questions, let me know. All right? Have a good one. Enjoy your vacation or time off, whatever you're doing. Bye-bye.